So this is something that's not a huge deal and it's a little bit of semantics, but it is something that is a pet peeve of mine a little bit and is something that I actually catch myself doing quite frequently and then end up correcting myself. And that is saying that the IRS says you can't deduct something or the IRS says that you have to do something this way. And actually, it's not the IRS that sets the tax laws. You probably know this. It seems like most taxpayers either don't think about this or maybe they are actually unaware of this. But the fact is, Congress passes tax laws. We all know that Congress passes laws. That's true of tax law too. Congress will pass tax laws. Now, tax laws are not always very detailed. So the Treasury Department, which still is not the IRS is a department within the Treasury Department, but it is not the department that sets the Treasury regulations. Now, Treasury regulations, as put out by the Treasury Department, explain the tax law in greater detail. They actually interpret tax law with authoritative power. So Congress passes tax laws. The Treasury Department will expound on those tax laws and Treasury regulations, which are authoritative. Then the IRS comes in and enforces the tax law and the Treasury regulations. The IRS also puts out some items. They put out publications. They put out revenue procedures. They put out revenue rulings. They put out private letter rulings. They put out instructions to tax forms. So the IRS puts a lot of information out there, but none of it is authoritative. That also means that you can actually disagree with the IRS's interpretation of the tax law. Now, we'll get a little bit more into that into the next video. But in this video, let me just summarize this real quick for you. Congress makes tax laws. Treasury interprets the tax laws through regulations, and then the IRS enforces the tax laws and provides guidance, but it does not create those laws.